The root bridge is the nerve center of the switching domain. The switch with the lowest bridge ID is elected as root bridge. The bridge ID consists of three fields. The first is a 4-bit priority multiplier. Priorities are set in increments of 4096. The second field is a 12-bit VLAN ID, also called the System ID extension. The third field is the MAC address for the VLAN. In the next slide, let us look into a few root bridge considerations. The bridge ID consists of bridge priority, VLAN, and MAC. If defaults are taken, the root bridge is selected by considering lowest bridge priority, VLAN ID, and MAC address. Older and less capable switches have lower MAC addresses, meaning the root bridge that needs more processing power can be the oldest switch in the domain. This is not desirable. In addition, if a root bridge is not specifically configured, adding a new switch to the network could trigger a new root bridge election. This is why configuring the specific switch in the root bridge is the most important factor in an efficient STP domain. Let us look into other considerations for selecting the root bridge in the next slide. Following are the other few considerations for selecting the root bridge. The root bridge should be centrally located in the switching domain. It should have redundant links if possible. A switch that has a direct connection to the servers and routers is preferred. To influence bridge selection, decrease the bridge priority from the default of 32768 with the command shown on the slide. Later in this lesson, let us learn a better way to influence root bridge election. In the following slide, let us discuss root path cost. The root path cost is cumulative cost to reach the root switch. Each link on a switch is assigned a cost based on the link speed. 10 megabits per second will cost 100. 100 megabits per second will cost 19. 1 gigabits per second will cost 4. 10 gigabits per second and above will cost 2. The cost can be manually configured on an interface with the command shown on the slide. The cost on each interface traversed to reach the root switch is added to yield the cumulative cost. This is the root path cost. Each port on a switch can fulfill a different port role. The port roles in common spanning tree are discussed in the next slide.